Thanks for tuning in. I want to talk a little bit today with a little bit of a health piece. So I know we've spoken before about the importance of continuing to walk. If you have a buddy you can walk with them, walk with her, and talk things out. Go ahead and find somebody who's okay with crying so you can walk and talk out, because as you're walking through grief, through this widowhood journey that you're now like positioned on, the rest of the world will keep right on spinning. And somehow you're figuring it out how you're going to also carry this while you're still spinning with the rest of the world. So, So the importance of walking, getting out in the sunshine, get your vitamin D. You know, we all know that's so important, right? Remembering to get all your water in, your fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. Even on that, I can remember early on after Bob passed, I could not even drink coffee. I couldn't do it. It tasted terrible to me. And it actually made me even more sad because Bob and I loved to go out and get a good cup of coffee together. And many of our dates would include coffee. And and Bob could drink coffee right up until bed and go to sleep. Now, I'm not wired that way. I have one cup of coffee in the morning. That's it. But some people are like that. They can drink it right before bed and it doesn't faze them. Well, anyway, early on, I think I was just absolutely so sad. Every little thing inside me was sad. Every cell was inflamed. I've shared that before. And I couldn't drink coffee. I'd try it and it was just like, ugh. It was like Buddy the Elf. But I really wanted to have a cup of coffee. So I didn't give up in that. I kept every week or two. For a while, I went to Cryo Brew, and it's cacao, and it's good. I mean, it gives you if you like a hot drink, it was like that. But I just really wanted to get back to coffee. So long story short, I just kept trying it every now and again. And then I'm pretty sure it was that Bible study. There were a group of us that would get together faithfully for, I think I was with that group 8 years or 10 years. I can't remember now, but quite a long time together. And we would have coffee once, as we gathered. And so I think it was one time at the study that, I don't know, the Lord restored my taste buds for coffee. And I was so grateful for that, because that was a piece that I just didn't want to let go of. You're forced to let go of so much else. And you don't have any control over that. It was just like, I really, really want to enjoy a cup of coffee. I wanted to drink it in one of Bob's mugs. And so I just praise the Lord and thank Him for restoring that desire back in my being to enjoy a cup of coffee. So anyway, so talking about health things today. So how's your sleep? How's your sleep doing? Are you able to sleep? I know that's a touchy question. And what I can tell you is my sleep was restored. God restored my sleep to good, deep sleep a year ago, January. So it would have been January of 24, around New Year's weekend, actually. And I have slept soundly since. I mean, give or take, a couple little things if I'm really, really upset about something and the Lord has woken me up, or I'm praying about something. But overall, I sleep great. And but when Bob was in the hospital and shortly after he passed, right after he passed, I did take a magnesium citrate. You mix it in you can do it warm or cold, and it really helped me to sleep. Even though I woke up through the night, those early on, would wake up all throughout the night, it would make it so I could go back to sleep. And so it was from Dr. Mercola. I ordered it online, and I have gifted it to other widows if they are new in the widow walk and they're having a struggle sleeping. I highly encourage you to, if you are in that position, I encourage you to look into some magnesium that will help you. So, and I weaned myself off. I don't like to take anything. And so in the beginning, I took it every night. And then slowly I would go to every other day. And then eventually 2 times a week. And then eventually once a week. And then eventually none. And it just really helped because, you need your sleep for your body to heal. So it's very important. And I don't know, maybe that doesn't affect a lot of people. It did affect my sleep early on. So make sure you're getting enough sleep. If you're not really sure, kind of track it. Yeah. Make sure you're walking, talking, getting vitamin D, eating well, drinking your water, and getting good, solid rest. And I know that's a challenge. That is a challenge in and of itself because you're learning how to even sleep in the bed by yourself. Bob and I made it a practice for at least probably like the last near decade of our marriage that we went to sleep together. We went to bed together every night. And we didn't have TV in our room. It was a hard transition because I was used to his being helping to lull me to sleep. And so everything was just so wrong and odd at the beginning. And I remember at first I shoved the bed all the way to the other side of the room. I had to create something different. And then I put pillows all along his side of the bed. And just to take up space where his body was, at one time, for all those years. And it was just a big challenge for me. Yeah, I think I'll stop here for today, and maybe next time I'll pick up on the next phase of that part of the story. So take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Help yourself heal. Give yourself grace. Take things slowly if you can, and breathe. And that's my gift for you today.